morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. If you're here with me in the YouTube, Discord, Kick, or X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We got Ripsmon, Steve Miller, Brady, Go Time, E-Ty, Richard Harris, Paul Yoon, Paolo Santos, Scott H, Freddie Rivera, Full Tilt Futures, Oscar M, Arturo Meraz, Mike, Ray Williams, good morning. What's cracking? Cube Q, Yaz, Prime Cap, Nick, G Jones, Scott Martin, Doc, Not Professor Green, Jeff, Manny Fresh, Zona Matt, good morning to you. BBY, Joe B, Hockey Shane, Jacob Cyrus, Uncle Mark, Amateur Genius, Fat Guy, Jay Prowse, SW, Dragon Knee, Doc, Anita Lowe, good morning. What's up, Brian? What's cracking, Kicksters? So many. How do I automate this? Topple, Crypto Fox, McDurf, Tattoo NQ, Jay Prowse, Yaz, Coach Steve, Blinkshot, Rom, Jacob the King. Good morning to you, Potechko, Blink, Y2K, Ripsmod, Nico, Pedro, Mocash, Trade Trendy, Day Trader Rick, Ali, good morning, JT Cook, Drago, Focus Chan, G Carroll, Peter BN, Snipes, good morning to you, Pocket Aces, Exchange Runner, Bulldog, Chad Cohen, Davey Trades, For all audiences, Cheese Balls, Rhino America, Steph, The Fat Guy, Tomoki, Airmark. For all audiences, good morning. Pork Chop, Dragging Knee, Crypto Fox, Cat Nads, Gab, Save Man, McDurf again, Lucky Strike, Ruth K, Archie, King F, KCH, Al Boogie, Mr. Vic Vice, the one and only, Nihal, Chez to be, good morning. Young Simba, Carl, Full Tilt Futures, Relaxing Zen, Trader JTC, TDC for Life, George Marco, Prop Firm for Keeps, Cam Cook, Rips Balls are in here, Wall Street, Fenster, Ali Rose, sorry, Starly, The Family Griffin, what's up? The Bash Brothers, I see you. Where's your brother? Get him in here. Somebody needs to bless him with a house, or trying to get you guys in Clubhouse too, but I also don't want to throw off what you guys are doing in the Champions Cup right now. I try, man. I want to get you guys in Discord. Good morning, everybody. Rips messaged you on X and IG yesterday. Had a chance to go live with the CEO of the Futures Desk and 3 major props your way for all that you do for the community. I've done for my trading. They somehow invited little old me on with this stream. Good crew, would be great for you to partner with, and they actually want to teach traders. Nice, man. I'll check it out. Right on. No one is taking Bash Bros. Dude, Bash Bros on top. Team Rips on top. I love it. Folks are killers. I'm doing very little to help y'all with the score. I think I'm ranked 100 on Team Rips right now. Let me see. Google is now building a custom silicon chip, calling it Ironwood. That's what I also call it. Ironwood. Great name for a chip. Let's see here. Grand Cup dashboard. I am ranked 99. Woo! 99 on Team Rips. Let's go, baby. Team Rips on top. What company is this, brother? I don't know. You tell me. Let's invent something. What's up, Ollie? How are you? To Gritty. Someone was bet to name it that? Yeah, maybe. Could be. Could definitely be. What's up, Go Hard Greg? How are you? Anybody in any trades right now? Let's go ahead and do a gamble. Let's get started with some gambles here. Let's do an 835 gamble, because why not? Let's do it like this. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes for this one. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I want. 835. Big old lack of news coming out here? There's nothing. We already had the Bank of England rate decision, the subsequent press conference. Total yawn fest, but they're talking about inflation has certainly peaked, according to them. I don't know how much you believe those savages over there in the mean streets of England. Yeah, so Google is rolling out 7th gen of its AI chip. It's making Ironwood, the company's most powerful chip yet, widely available in the coming weeks. It shall be somewhat of a threat to NVIDIA, perhaps, perchance. Hey, Ripsy, I'm long with one NQ from 25,631. Shit, man, that's sick. Grand Cup account. Matt, I didn't take 5 NQ. Well, I can still only trade 2. If you could trade 5, that's legendary. There's always more money in the banana stand. Don't worry about it. Richard Harris says, I've scalped 25,787 4 times so far shorting it. Nice. I see. Little range up there. Just, it's doing the WD pattern. You see that? That's just that's pure WD right there. Still trade 2. Don't need to rush that cup account yet. Yeah, you know. This is my stats right now for the Grand Cup account. Yeah, 3 days. 100% win rate. 4 trades, no losses. 99, baby. Look at the Bash Bros on top. Bash Bro. Bash Bro. Getting the best prices. Hey, you guys Persian? The family Griffin? Bash Bros are on top, so I don't know what you're talking about. What are you saying FSP is number 1? Hold on a second. Let me refresh this thing. Let me see what you're saying here. Homie, are you on drugs? Nick 0610. I'm talking to you, dog. How many drugs are you snorting this morning? The fuck are you talking about? That to me looks like we're on top by a lot. We're up almost by 20,000. It's 16, but let's just pretend it's 20,000. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dog. Coming in here talking about FSP is number 1. The fuck are you talking about? Fuck are you talking about, dog? Out of my house. It's Thursday. That guy sucks ducks on Thursdays and his mother allows it. Wow. I've never sucked a duck before. I've had Peking duck. Out here, there's a couple places. Komodo has really good Peking duck. What else? Oh, wing lay. Very good as well. Duck tacos. There you go. But yeah, that's we got 8 days until the knockouts. Or I guess not 8 days until the knockouts. That's when the knockouts are over. The knockouts are going to start, I think, on Sunday. Well, Sunday, Monday session. So you got all the time in the world, baby. Any suggestions for platforms or alternative methods for volume bubbles? If I can't find a suitable indicator on TradingView or TopSet, you're never going to. I mean, if you want to have a free platform, you can use what the fuck is it called? The fucking stupid one. Quant Tower. Quant Tower. Quant Tower has a heat map, I believe. I've never used it. What's up, AD? Live here in Kobe, Japan. I was supposed to go to Japan a couple weeks ago to play some poker, but then the sponsor pulled out at the last second. They're like, just kidding. So I didn't go. I want to visit Japan, and I heard Kobe is beautiful. Small town, right? It's very small, isn't it? Pretty sure Kobe is like countryside. Ali says, how are you feeling? Thank you for asking. You're always asking. That's so nice. I'm feeling great. Top of the world, baby. Feeling great. And I'll talk about why in a second. It's not me. Well, I did take a trade, but it's nothing special, but something else that I'm pretty proud of. Get Quantower on AMP? No, they're asking. I mean, they're obviously prop trading. KLO is prop trading. AD, how's the Japanese? Watashi wa Nihongo ga wakarimasu ka? So you got your passport renewed, I take it? And fuck no. Not me. Not me, brother. Passport renewed? Brother, that would require me doing some shit. I see Rips on leaderboard now. When I checked it, it was someone else. Let's win this, Team Rips. Amen, brother. Quick question. What do you think about deep charts from Andrea Simi? That would require me knowing anything of what the fuck you're talking about. So I can't really comment. I have absolutely no fucking clue what you're talking about. Zero. Thoughts on AI Atlas? AI Atlas? I'm unfamiliar. I don't know what AI Atlas is. Bookmap alike tool? Really? 3i Atlas. Like C3 AI? Morning Rips, I sent your DM on IG. Would really appreciate a reply. Username is the same. The problem with IG is like, dude, I have thousands of... It filters out most messages because I get people that... Bro, I get like literally 25 plus messages every single... Squawker. This guy's a fucking FX trader. He doesn't know how to shut the fuck up because the stupid Bank of England presser. Like, dude, nobody fucking cares. Nobody trades FX as passionately as this guy. He just started screaming. Yeah, I was gonna go to Tokyo. There's a town in Tokyo where they're having the Japan Open Poker Tour or whatever it's called. What was I just talking about? What the fuck was? Oh yeah, the IG thing. I get a bunch of messages, spam messages from people who are like, "Hey brother," and then they're like, "I see you have a coaching program. I can scale you to $1 trillion." They're like, geez, shut the fuck up. Take your Tai Lopez bullshit course and shove it up your fucking ass. These fucking clowns. I could scale you to $1 million a month. Like, shut the fuck up and suck my dick. It's so fucking annoying. It's literally my entire inbox is just a bunch of fucking Zoomer haircut 17-year-olds who read a fucking social media marketing course and copy paste the same fucking cold opening to me. And it's like, God, slap the fucking dick out of your mouth. Fucking so annoying, dude. Rips, it's been a while since I've been on the live stream. Do you still show when you're trading or when you're in a trade? No, I never do. And also, I only trade a paper account. So no. If you want to see a real trader trading an account that, I mean, there's so many traders out there now. Like, there's these traders that are trading these AMP accounts that have like almost $1 million cash in them. I would go watch those guys. They're far superior to this stream. 6 months ago, you were not so vulgar. What changed? You came in here. And it just pissed me the fuck off. That's what happened. Let's see here. Those are streamer accounts, maybe. That's probably what it was. Anybody know what the Trump announcement at 11 is all about? I haven't even seen that. When are you going to the BDH? Who said I'm going to the BDH? I don't even have a passport, brother. So I can't even travel. You should go. Why don't you go? Everyone wants to watch you, man. You should go. How's the sleep scores coming out with that mattress still? Let me see, actually. That's a fantastic question. Let me see. Where's my month breakdown of my sleep scores? Let's see. Well, last night was a 94, which is excellent. So in the last month, I've had 20 excellents, 9 highs, and 2 okays. Not bad. And usually my okay sleeps come from, what is it? Going out to eat, eating late. I go to bed super early. So if I eat what seems pretty early to most people, like 5 p.m. or 6 p.m., and I go out to dinner, come back home and sleep, your body's digesting food and shit. So yeah, you know how it is. There's nothing for me to trade up here, by the way. There's not going to be anything I'm trading up here. So, I love rips on edge. It's like CPI. What? This is me on edge? I'm fucking on edge, man. I was so nervous about these trades that I'm not taking. Fucking on edge. Ah! Kind of mattress. It is a Tempur-Pedic. The Tempur-Pedic dual cloud cooling something, How is Zeus going out here sleeping on a disgusting 80 degrees? Brother, it's improved. I found the perfect temperature. I set the thermostat to 76. It's the perfect temperature. And I just sleep like a baby right now. Are you serious about the paper thing? I seen that Twitter argument with the guy calling you a fraud and you cooked it. Brother. Yes, I trade a paper account. It's here, let me show you. It's cool. The paper account, they send me these brokerage reports, these daily statements every day. It's fucking weird. I don't know why with a paper account that they do this, but it's just one of the benefits, I guess, of being an influencer. Hold on. Yes. So here is the current statement that I get from these paper accounts. I don't know why they call it this AMP, global clearing thing. I think it's always making paper. Always murking paper is what AMP stands for. But anyway, it says, I don't know why it says this cash balance thing. I don't know, because nobody has $918,000 in cash. Oh, sorry, new cash balance, $937,000. Anyway, I don't know why they send me these paper reports every single day. Shows I made $19,000 yesterday, $1,300 the day before, $13,000, $30,000. Yeah, I don't know. It's this weird fucking thing. I don't know. People call it broker statements or something. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I have no fucking clue what it is, to be honest. But anyway, there it is. Room temperature still set at 79. No, it's set at 76. My bed temperature is set all the way to cool. It's set all the way to cool. Dude, no, 76. I'm not rage baiting. It's 6-7 would be rage baiting. I'm telling you. It's at 76. AP or Patek? I have a Patek right now. I sold my AP a long time ago. I've only had one AP, and it was the rose gold pounder. My mind immediately went somewhere else. God damn, there's some gnarly trades in the cup. One guy hate it done 200 trades with 90% win rate. The grail exists. I mean, people are really going crazy. We got the Bash brothers that are in the kick chat right now. We got one of the Bash bros. So it must be AI printed sheets. It is. It's all AI. It's all fake. I spend my mornings every single day. Instead of making money, I just sit here and I trade a paper account. That is what I do with my time. It's an incredible thing. It's a very fulfilling life. Come on here, trade a paper account, make absolutely no money trading, and call it a day. And somehow I live a very paltry lifestyle because of that. And Q had some solid setups in Asia last night. It did. I took a scalp on yesterday during Globex last night. So I took a scalp. Here's my AMP account. This was the scalp that I took. It was just right off of Globex Open. It was a short. It netted me $3,000. We have $940,000 of the balance because of it. So that's kind of where I stand right now. The thing that I'm actually most proud of was not this trade yesterday. It was this. I ended up passing. Well, not passing. I ended up getting these across the line to payout town. So I'm going to be taking a $15,000 payout live on stream tomorrow, because that's when the trades will clear for the day. So tomorrow, tune in tomorrow. I'm planning on sometime around like 8:30 or 9 Eastern to take this payout live, and let's see how long it takes Tradeify from me requesting the $15,000 payout to them sending the money to my bank account. I think it'll be fun to do the home game and play along with that. Oh, by the way, my stats on this account, pretty embarrassing. I will say that. Actually quite embarrassing on these accounts. Let me just show you what this looks like. I'm not very proud of them. It's somewhat embarrassing. I'm to the point where I'm like, kind of, do I even want to show these because they're so embarrassing? But here is the stats for this account. Whoop, I can't see that. Let's do this. There we go. So very embarrassing. It's a 100% win rate. The 28 trades, every single one was a winner. I started trading this account back in October 23rd. And again, I'm not really paying attention to this account, but profit factor at 0. This is what I'm most embarrassed about. The profit factor sitting at 0. And also the average win-loss at 0. Here, it must be bugged or something, so I'm just going to refresh the page. It must be bugged. Oh, it's not. Fuck me. Anyway, 7-day win streak, 28 trades, 100% win rate. Fucking embarrassing. What can I say? It's just truly despicable. So we'll be taking a $15,000 payout from that account tomorrow. What's up, Midland Trader? How are you? I'm super washed, dude. Completely washed up. But yeah, it's, you know, with me, trading props is always kind of like, I don't really focus on it. Obviously, I'm focusing on trading my AMP account. I don't make a habit of trading props, but, you know, if we're kind of like locked up for the day, maybe I'll throw on a little scalp or something. You've always been this vulgar. One of the features of your person. Those who know, know. Very vulgar. Yes. The markets are exploding to the north side here right now because the I think we're probably going to seek up towards 6,850 in the S&Ps. We are currently clearing up over 800 with no issues. If we pulled back to say like, I mean, even like 802 or something, I think that would give a nice opportunity for a trade. Who are you lying to? That topside Akuns was not even feuded. It was Ombine. I agree 100% with exactly what you're saying. I also think that top step Akuns that were not even feuded are absolutely Ombines. Agree with you 100%. Why focus on AMP paper when there's real money? Exactly. That's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was thinking too. Speaking Simish, sometimes letters don't work on people's keyboards. They're bashing them from losing trades. So, you know. Watched you on Top Step, and I remember you clapped back at a chat, and the rest of them acted like you had farted in church. Yeah, it's interesting how that works. Was anybody long on that retest of the previous 4-hour high? That was a very long time for that trade to play out if you took that thing. Boy, Revs just made 500 in that small rally. Thanks for teaching us your patience. Way to go there. Hell yeah, Nelson. That's awesome. Nice. Matt got it. Topple. Is it Topple or? Yeah, Topple. Topple Fiddle. Hell of a name. You play League of Legends Fiddlesticks, main? Added 700 in the cup. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Richard Harris says, boom. Scalp wins, and once again called live in this shitty chat. Nice, man. I hate fiddle mains. Dude, no way. You are a fiddle main. Wow. Fucking blasphemy. How are people fiddle mains, by the way? I've never understood that. Little gangly fucks. Can't stand fiddlesticks. Represent trading Globex, are you essentially looking for continuation of trend? No, it's just, I mean, the open was weak. It popped and it dropped. And so I caught the weakness. It was a very small scalp. So $3,000, you know. I used to play League back in the day when it was like they had like, I don't know, 20 champions. You know, it like Shen and the fucking Clock Dude and Teemo, and I think Ash was like one of the originals. Yeah, Ash had to be one of the originals. I got real nasty when Miss Fortune came out. I'm telling you what, I was a nasty Miss Fortune. Yeah, Zillion, that's right. His previous 4-hour high, a setting on Spaceman. Mine only shows daily and weekly levels. Yeah, you got to go into your settings and enable it. Did I slam Miss Fortune's cheeks? No, I did not. I had a lot of their skins though. What do you think at November being kind of bullish historically? I don't really play into those type of stats. I don't really care about them. I always watch what the market is giving me and look at the structure that the market is generating. So I don't ever look at past stats and care about it. All I know is that Q4 and Q1 historically have always been a lot more volatile than other quarters. And that's the stat that I'm more interested in. I don't care about, oh, it's going to be bullish, going to be like when people are like, oh, Santa rally. Like, yeah, maybe. We'll see. Yeet leaderboard, rips.win. Simple, right? Rips.win. Did you vote for Elon's pay package? If I was a Tesla shareholder, I would have. Yes. But I'm almost positive my friend who owns a lot of Tesla definitely approved that. News in 2. Check central bank is all that's coming out at the bottom of the hour. That's it. We're not getting jobless claims. Fuck no. No shot. What's up, 3 generations of hair? How many days it took you to reach 9K rips in Tradeify? 7 trading days. 7 trading days. Again, it's not like I woke up every day and I'm like focused on it. I was just like, oh yeah, let me try a little, just trying to take like the easiest scalps, the most obvious scalps when I was done trading my AMP account for the day. That was it, man. Top 150 in the cup. I'll be happy to make top 200, keep 80% of profits. Yeah, the cool thing about it is that you can actually get that live account if you make it to the stage 2 of the tournament. That's like, dude, it's insane that they're giving people live accounts. It's fucking nuts. I've learned so much from you and now been getting consistent payouts. Thank you, Rips. That's awesome. Give yourself the credit, though. I have very little to do with it. I'm just here to hang out and talk shit in the mornings. Just tuned in. Did you take any trades last night? Globex open. Haven't taken any trades yet. Don't have any prop accounts to trade because I'm taking a payout in my Tradeify, so it's locked up. I can trade the Grand Cup account, but I'd like to wait until the market probably opens for that to get some nice movement. I'm eyeing this potentially up at 850 in the S&Ps, but I want to see what the bottom of the hour says. How many people gambled on their points here? Very few of you gambled channel points. I am disappointed. How dare you? I haven't been on the stream for a while. What contest? Any details? The Tradeify Grand Cup. Been talking about it non-stop. Rips, do you only trade the London-New York crossover section? No. I trade if there's volatility. Like, I was trading election night. I'll trade if there's like, if the market is completely out of balance, I'm going to lock in and try to trade as much as I can. But when you've been trading for as long as I have, you recognize that there's always going to be opportunities. I try to trade more frequently when the market is providing opportunities. I tried to trade less frequently when it's quieter. Like Q3 was a little bit between, like some days were good, some days were bad. You can see my P&Ls from Q3. It's, it wasn't anything impressive. It was just punching my ticket on the daily. Almost at 20K channel points. What are you thinking of buying in the channel point store? Some good stuff available right now. Tired of these break-even days and yeet. I want to see you crush the unders by double starting back. Dude, I mean, I'm up right now, technically. I didn't deposit 10K. I got 5K profit, but it is what it is, man. I never expect to really win. I got all excited when we first started spinning slots and we had that $81,000 win. I was like, oh, this is going to be great. I was just very lucky, that's all. Hey, Rips, I got 2 Tradeify accounts from you. Bought 1 and won 1. I finally passed them, and I'm working on getting the first payout. Wish me luck. Let's go, baby. You're out of points, Blaze? What did you do with them? You bet the under on the yeet? What were you doing betting the under on yeet? Crazy town, bro. Trying to bet the statistical odds, huh? Scout 5 points on the move up on the BFRN 800. BRFN. What's BRFN? I don't know what that is. BRFN. You lost me on that one. Oh, big fat round number. That's funny. Never heard that one. The damn MC channel points keeps moving. Y'all slow down on winning points. I mean, the inflation kind of slowed down on it. I'm going to pay out channel points here in 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Feel like the statistical odds when Rips is rolling the dice is to bet the over. Yes. Yeah, it had a nice little push up and then it just kind of went slow and grindy. So, I don't know. There's not really much I want to take. At 301 Limbo was nuts. Dude, thanks to, I think it's Cash East, right? Cash East is the one who turned us onto that. Insane, dude. What a move. Let's see, if this is going to pull back to like 802, it'd be lovely, but I don't think it will. Definitely slow and grindy. Definitely super slow and grindy. Pateshka says, I'll forever bet the over on Rips. He's maybe 20k points in 2 days. There you go. Cash sent that magical one out. Yeah, that's right. It's Cash East. I think Cash is in first or second or third place right now on the leaderboard. Let me see. I think he's third. Yeah, he's in third place right now. Metaverse Boy again on top. Insane. Killing it. This looks like one of those stair-step up, elevator down grinds. Yeah, I mean, if there's any news that came out, I just can't imagine this thing supports bids. Like, some negative news, I think it would slam pretty hard. So I'm just staying out right now. No interest. Am I stupid for seeing this easily going back to low 700s? I mean, there's a lot to fight through. There's a lot of people who are bidding 35s, 50s, 80s, 70s. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of people who are disagreeing with that. Why is there no jobs numbers? Because the government is shut down still. I think today is day 45. Pretty sure. Previous day, I agree with you. I wanted that to pull back to 802 to take a trade, but did not. I thought it had a little bit more pullback potential. But it is what it is. 37. I thought, is it 30? It's only 37 days? What? How long has the US Gov shut down? Huh. Well, fuck me. I'm completely wrong. One more week, it'll be 44 days, which is the record, right? Right? Does that seem right? I don't know. Lanto made 500k in 5 TPT accounts. I think he made 600k actually. And shout out to Lanto for that. Super dope. You have no idea how hard it is to hold that type of trade when you have that kind of real money on the line. It's big shout out to him for doing that. It's a huge trade. Huge trade. So this is the longest. Thank you everybody. I don't know why I thought 44. Weird. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. But yeah, again, big shout out to Lanto. Big shout out to him for crushing it. $600,000 day for him. Absolutely incredible. It's not easy to do that. I don't care if it's on props or anything. Like it's not easy to hold a trade when you have the potential of a Trump tweet, when you have the potential of losing a bunch of profit. Most people are going to close that trade out. It's very difficult to do that. So big shout out to him. Notice, here's the thing. Notice all of the people who are not giving somebody like that their flowers, right? Notice who is very silent about not giving their flowers for something like that. That's the interesting part. Goolsby is talking right now. 816 quarters. The overs are going to win this. Let's do another channel gamble points here. Let's do this. Let's do 905. Yeah, let's do that. 905. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes is all I'm giving you. 905 is the prediction. 905. Planning a big out west trip with my 16-year-old. When we come through Vegas, I'm going to drag you and Mrs. Rips up Red Rock Summit. There you go. Any interesting area of the market structure, well, we just have to look left, right? That's all we have to do. Go to the 15-minute bars and look left. Right now, we cleared out above that area right here. So we're looking for potential interaction of this area of price right now. So previous day high is going to be watching for a potential breakout. Where's my tools? I never find my tools when I need them. Right here. So a pullback like to here and finding strength would be a great long. But I'm gonna wait. Goolsby sees little downside risk to the labor market. He's talking right now on CNBC. Still thinks there's mild cooling in the labor market, cooling down. Rips, my message on IG was a request to have my little brother mentioned by yourself or someone you can recommend from your team. He's 17, does not want to go to uni or college, shows a lot of interest in trading. I want him to learn trading, a skill that'll set him up for life, hopefully. I'm against that, personally. I'm against somebody committing their entire life to trading. I think that you should have trading as a secondary thing and have something primary first. If you try to do trading and your whole life is like set up on like, I need this to work or it won't, I'm from the belief that I don't think it'll ever work for you. So I think trading should be the secondary thing that you're doing. Personally. You're like trading with a bunch of stress is like the worst thing in the world, in my opinion. The only way that trading as a very first thing should be is when you're trading OPM, other people's money. So if you're going to go work for a firm and trade OPM, hey, do that as your first thing. But even then, do you know the number one reason of why professional traders quit who work for other people and trade other people's money is because of the stress. And then most of those people go on and try to trade independent money and they can't hack it because they don't have that stress of managing their own money. So I would, dude, not going to university. I mean, I think there's a huge amount of life experience you get from even just attending university or college for just 1 year. Having that freshman year experience is everything. Trading OPM is very stressful. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's not easy. Like trading's never going to be easy, right? But then like people who trade OPM and then try to trade and manage their own funds usually fail. From people I've talked to in the space, you know. So I would say absolutely that's the worst advice possible. If I was going to sit here and be like, yeah, dude, go start watching some YouTube videos, cancel that university, and put it all in the trading basket. I would feel like a shithead if I was responding to you in that way, recommending that. Rami says, I'm 35. We have a large age gap. I've talked to him for days and hours. He's not interested in studying further, uni or college. I'm afraid he's going to fuck up his life. Trading is one of the things he shows interest. The reason why he shows interest in trading is because he's probably, and I'm just going to go out on a limb here, he's probably infected by the mind virus that is fucking TikTok with a bunch of shitheads like TJR who trade paper accounts and drive around in fucking hypercars because they're selling $3,000 mentorships to fucking retards who don't know any better and are impressionable young children. And they believe that that is the reality of trading. Oh, I'm going to be like this TJR guy and cut some fucking slits in my eyebrow. And I'm going to be a millionaire. That's the problem. That's why I'm so against all these fucking retard gurus out here that are full of shit. That's the problem. That's why he's attracted to it, because he thinks that's the reality of trading. TJR couldn't trade his way out of a wet fucking paper bag. How do I know this? Go look at the other videos he puts up. He's stressed out about gambling $20,000 on a partnered app that he's gambling with for blackjack hands, but he's okay with leaving on a position on a flight for hundreds of thousands of dollars. In what fucking world does that ever make sense? Gee, I wonder. The people that can't figure out these scams are very impressionable young people or absolute fucking retards. One of the two. I'm so stressed out. I'm going to put $20,000 on a crypto hand of blackjack from a site I'm partnered with to pay me money to gamble on their site. I'm so stressed out. But you go on a plane without Wi-Fi and you put on 100,000 plus position. Yeah. The math ain't mathin', buddy. Math ain't mathin'. The desperation of the space is legendary. Dude, I get DMs all the time. People are like, I'm going to kill myself. Can you send me 20 bucks? Huh? The fuck? It's fucking insane, dude. Some of the DMs I get. It's fucking insane. Absolutely insane. Trading is only supposed to be seen as investing, and investing is only... Like, dude, guys, go look up the statistics on day trading. I've been doing this for 11 years. Go look at the statistics of day trading. I had a lot of money to lose when I started day trading, and I lost for about 3 years straight. If I didn't have that money to lose, well, then I would have been fucking dead broke, right? It was never a thing that I took on as this is my first thing that I'm doing. This is how I'm going to get rich. No, I came into trading already rich. That's how I was able to lose so much money my first 3 years. But I stuck with it. Again, you know this story. I almost quit. Because like this is literally, you should have heard how I used to talk about trading. This is the dumbest shit on planet Earth. Everybody's a fucking full of shit. There's no way that people are making money. It's a fucking scam. This is gambling. It's bullshit. Yeah. First 3 years. That was me. I lost a lot of money my first 3 years. A lot. Who started trading and was successful right away? Show me one person. 0 people. Fakers, liars, scammers, dirtbags. People who are trying to sell you a $3,000 mentorship while trading a paper account from a plane. Those people. Trading's very fucking hard, man. Again, go look at the statistics. There was this old statistic. I don't know if it's still true, but 90% of people who would deposit money into a brokerage account would lose 90% of their balance in the first 90 days. That was a real statistic. I don't know if it's still true, but 90% of people who attempted to day trade lost 90% of their funds that they deposited in their trading account within the first 90 days. And you think you're going to watch some YouTube videos and figure it all out in a short amount of time. Fucking nuts, dude. Absolutely nuts. Let's talk positive. Let's get back on the positive tip. I'm just trying to keep it real with you. Everybody that watches this show should know this by now, though. Everybody should know. Like, I try to preach a responsible message about trading, the realistic message about trading. I didn't start trading prop firms, the $12 prop firm accounts. I started trading, my first deposit in my account, I believe, was $60,000. That shit was gone within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks. What did I do after I lost that $60,000? Anybody's guess? What did I do after I lost $60,000 in 2 weeks? By the way, I won first day. I won like 30 grand my first day. So I lost more. What did I do after I lost that 60,000? Did I take a break? Fuck no, baby. Bet more. Deposited more. I think probably second deposit was like 50K. Lost that. Rebuy. Put another 100K because fuck, it's not working with 60 or 50. It's got to be a 6-figure account. And then it went from 100 to 90 to 70 to 50 to 40 to fuck it, reload it again. That was me. So, that's what you do when you don't know any better. And back when I started trading, 2014 was when I started trading. There wasn't a lot of YouTube videos. There weren't any prop firms. I mean, I think Top Step was around, but I didn't know anything about it. I think they had just started, right? But yeah, there was nothing. There was nothing, dude. Not like it is now. Trading's insane now because it's like, they're so accessible. You got 14-year-old broccoli-headed chuckle fucks that are fucking YouTube channels. But prop firms are great, like, because now you don't have to do what I did, which is absolutely stupid, right? What I used to do was deposit more money and deposit more money and deposit more money, you know? And I was like lying to myself, like, I'm going to get this. All I need to do is what I did that first week. I'm going to make money. And it's so funny. You could lose like 20K in a day and then like you win like 2K the next day and you're like, yeah, I got this shit. And the next day you lose $15,000. You're like, minor setback. You make $1,000 the next day. You're like, yeah. It's just like, And then you look at, like, I just remember, dude, I would look at my balance. I'd be like, dude, 38K. All right, let me ACH in 62. Let's get back to 100. Let's try it again. Fucking stupid shit, man. But hey, props definitely have a lot better situation for most people, right? But you have to treat it like it's real money. And you have to realize, like, the harder that you push, the faster you try to go, the more you're trying to push things. I need to be profitable. I want to make $1 million. Like, the more you're doing that, the harder it's going to be. You know, how would you break that cycle? Stop depositing money. Use only props, right? Stop. I mean, it's not good to have a lot of money when you start learning to trade, and you're irresponsible. What I was doing was gravely irresponsible. That makes sense. 90% lose 90% of their balance within 90 days. That's who prop firms are actually betting on how to make it. Of course, man. It's how CFDs make their money too, because CFDs never book trades, right? CFD firms, they never book anybody's trades. So it's like prop firms, but you deposit money and they pretend that you're taking trades. That's how CFDs work. They're not legal in the US, by the way. Let's see if we pull back all the way to 777s. Lucky 777s. Just got funded on my third take profit. Nice, way to go. Prop firms will change your life if you're disciplined enough. Of course. That's the hard part, though. Oh, shout out to you, Randy. I've seen you on our leaderboard. What place are you in right now in our Team Rips? It will change your life. You just have to be patient enough to get to that moment, right? Most people look online. I've had one of my most popular shorts is about this, where it's like you made $800 and then you look at online and you start scoping around, you're like, and then you feel less than, right? So yesterday, think about this. Yesterday, Lanto made $600,000 trading in a 5 TPT accounts, right? The first emotion that I had for that was like standing fucking ovation for this guy, right? There's people out there that will see that and they'll be like, fuck, I wish that was me. Fuck, what? Fuck. Use those people to motivate you. Use those scores, those high scores to motivate you, rather than being like, oh, why is that not me? Maybe it will be you if you're patient enough and you slow down enough, right? Like, that's, your mindset should not be this comparison thing where it's like, man, I got to push harder to get to that level. Like, you will get to that level the less that you're pushing on the markets, the less that you're like forcing your way in. The markets are not a door that you're going to kick down. You're going to slowly caress yourself through that door. Do you know what I mean? Like, I made 20K yesterday. I'm very proud of the 20K I made yesterday. I followed my plan. I followed my rules. Did I miss out on an extraordinary trend day? For sure. But if you were here on yesterday's program, you saw how I was looking at it. I was like, I got to preserve my mental capital. I can't break my rules, right? And you know what? There's somebody who made $5 million yesterday. There's somebody who made $50 million yesterday. There's somebody who made $100 million yesterday. There's always more money in the banana stand, I promise you. It's all about how you're facing this challenge with yourself. If you have negative self-talk, like I said in that short, where it's like you make $800, you start fishing around online, well, you're going to feel pretty shitty about it if you start comparing yourself to others. There's always going to be another person out there who made more money than you. I promise you this. I could have had my best day ever yesterday. Made like 1.1 million trading futures. That would have been my best futures trade of all time. Let's say I made $1.1 million. Oh my God. I'm so happy. But I guarantee you I could have fished around and found somebody who did 1.15, 1.2. It's all about you versus you, right? It's always going to be you versus you. That's it. And if you're out there confusing yourself by looking at other people's high scores and feeling less than, you have a pretty shitty time doing this. Don't be a slave to money, as you will never be king. That's a good one. Is Lanto legit? I mean, he absolutely made $600,000 yesterday. There's no questioning that. I don't know his trading style or anything, but I have mad respect for him. He's always been kind to me in the social media streets. I've always been kind to him. And I think that when somebody has a personal record day like that, you need to give them their flowers. And I think what's very telling is that you look at the people who are not giving somebody like that their flowers for the day. 600K across 5 accounts in TPT. Correct. Yeah, look at the people who are not celebrating a day like that for somebody. That should absolutely be standing ovation. Big applause for somebody like that. That was their PR day. It's a very exciting moment when you have your PR day. I just had my best month. I sized much down and became much more profitable. and less anxious. Seriously, try to change your life over 6 months instead of 6 days. Doesn't matter as long as you make it in the end. 100%. How can TPT stay in business paying out 600K? It was a live account. His orders were actually hitting the tape. They take 20% of that. He keeps 80%. So he actually made the firm a good amount of money. Made the firm $120,000. If I'm pretty sure that it's 80-20 split, not 90-10. Oh, okay, sir, 90-10. So the firm gets $60,000 from his efforts. There you go. 90-10 split. There you go. Who do you use for your live account? Amp Futures. They're a very long-standing broker from Chicago. And I've had a great experience in using them. Your kick stream isn't working for me. Is it down for anyone else? No. We have tons of people in there watching right now. Maybe refresh the page. This is my first profitable year. What is the name of the broker? Why do we care about? Do not start trading a brokerage account. You will lose all of your money that you put in. But here you go. There's the broker. This is my first profitable year after failing for 4 years. This year, I recovered all expenses plus more using those 4 years. There you go. That's very smart. And you're taking it slow, I'm assuming. Kickstream is down for mobile, but works on my PC. Okay. Maybe, hopefully, they're updating it. Diego says, I turned 4K into 40K by shorting OTC. Thought I was the shit and then going to quit my job. Glad I didn't. Yeah. There's a lot of people that think shorting in small caps works until the day it doesn't, because none of those people have have any kind of risk management. There's a bunch of turds. Yeah, so Pro Plus, he gets 90%. There you go. Are you saying Lanto is good in teaching and trades a live account? I have no idea about. I did not say. Oh, you're responding to somebody else. Do you have a Discord server? No, I do not, but I do have a Kick stream that is free, and I recommend that you watch in Kick. What are your thoughts of small cap trading? I think that most people will get clapped eventually. Steven Ducks made millions through short cap shorting. Yes, he's a legend. Steven Ducks is a legend. He's one of the good ones. Look at that. We traded all the way back down to the 80s there, which is the previous 4-hour high. So we've pulled back. We never tagged 850 in the S&Ps, but this is a pretty likely area where we'll see shorts getting closed here. Used to get payouts, and I have not been able to get one for over 4 months. Passing combine's easy, but when I go on XFA, I can't do anything. Don't know what to do anymore to take it easy. You got to take a break. Take a week away from the market, see if that refreshes things. Did the bet finish? 9:05 is when the bet finishes. You can always click the button and see for yourself. Almost 777. We got to wait for it. Got to wait for 777s. Lucky 777s. But I mean, it does look like it's aggressively selling now. So that would have been a lovely short all the way up top there. I did take a 3-week break. And what happened when you came back from that break? And you have to ask yourself, how are you passing those combines? Are you like ignoring the fact that you're saying you can't read the market anymore? What are you doing in the combines then? Because if you're passing combines, then I dare say that you are reading the market properly. Do you know what I'm saying? I think you are absolutely reading the market properly if you are passing combines. Unless you're like YOLOing or something, you know what I mean? Are you YOLOing trades? So something's happening between the combines and when you're trading XFAs. I think you're probably approaching the market a little bit differently, right? Let's see if this breaks the 70s, targeting maybe 50s. Let's see, we have a little bit of liquidity at 830 there in the S&Ps as well. Should start to have some liquidity coming in about 2.5 minutes here. Microsoft right now at the VWAP, almost exactly at the VWAP. So let's see if it wants to break down below these 70s at all. There is some absorption coming underneath, but I do think that it can find some sellers and snap through that if it stays weak below 780. You can see aggressive sellers showing up now. Watching here. Covered there. So, little scalp down, 780 to 760, 20 points. Good for $7,700 now, so about a $4,700 trade there. Not too shabby. We'll take that. OG says, with 1 to 3 micros in this volatility, able to make 1,000 to 1,500 a day. It's helped me a lot in tackling FOMO and fear. Yeah, position sizing has a lot to do with it, right? They're still dumping this. Again, target would be around 750 for this. I just wanted to get it out of the way when those big orders started showing up. How many middies do you typically trade considering your balance? It depends. I mean, it just all depends, right? If there's a clean trade and it's like massive momentum, I would like to get on 100 contracts, right? But, you know, 10 to 30 is kind of where I'm at for smaller ideas. Rule 1 Investor says, I went through a period where I could pass a combine super easy and would kill PAs left and right because I stopped trading as confidently. Yeah, that can happen too. 830 is going to be the snapping point for the S&Ps here. Really, Microsoft needs to lead the charge and break through the VWAP. Google as well, if it could come down about 50 cents, would make some difference. 5 minutes to pay out the gamble points here. Is it fair to say Bookmap is your most important tool? I mean, it's an amalgam of all of those things. The DOM, Bookmap, time and sales, market structure, visible range volume profile, VWAP, Spaceman, BTC. All of them combined is sort of exactly how I see the market, you know. When it comes to betting and points, if I wager 10 and I win, do I get my 10 back plus 10? No, if you click the gamble right now, and you can actually see the odds, right? If you click the gamble, you can actually see the odds. It's very clear, like right here. For the aboves, you're getting 2 to 1, 2.1 to 1, and for the belows, you're getting 1.9 to 1. It says very clearly. It's very, very clear. And it's based on the number of people who are betting a certain side, rather, not size. My mouse. Yeah, I love this mouse. It definitely keeps carpal tunnel away being so light. Damn it, I did it again. What a great cover. I should have just... I'm always going to cover into stronger liquidity like that because there was somebody that started buying, let's see, about 175 contracts. I said, all right, fine. Even though they're buying into like very heavy shorting, I don't really care. I'm not trying to go swing for the fences on that trade. $4,700 is still $4,700, you know? It's a nice trade. Need to practice hitting the reverse button. I would never, dude. It's just not the way I trade. That would fucking knock me out of my thought process immediately. I'd be like, what am I doing right now? It would be a terrifying thing for me, to be honest. Who did you use when you played StarCraft? Protoss, baby. Also Zerg Rush, but it was kind of just stupid. I didn't enjoy it. Protoss, baby. All day. Whoever's having issue with passing eval with ease and then blowing the funded account, try this. Once you pass the eval, take a day or two off, let the wind digest, let the dopamine settle, and get back to trading only your strategy. There's a phenomenon that occurs when we get to funded. We think we've crossed the finish line. We have only just begun. Remain trading small and practicing your plan and discipline, and you can get through it. Yes. Again, let's go back to how I... where's the fucking thing? Let's go back to this, right? This is the prop account that I've been very touch and go trading, right here, right? 100% win rate. Great, fantastic. But like, look at how I'm trading it. Traded on Thursday, Friday, and then didn't trade it at all, and then Thursday, Friday, and then didn't trade it at all until, well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But again, these were like, the market was moving. I was getting great opportunities, you know? Just pacing yourself. I'm not like trying to rush and just, if the market's giving me great trades for my type of trading style, I'm taking them. That's it. Like you can see it every day in my AMP account. Like that's where the real sauce is. You were profitable before Bookmap. Yeah, man. I used to trade with footprint charts, depth of market, DOM, time and sales. That was it. What's up, Kaz Cuts? Where you been? Have you ever gone through periods where the market changed and you felt you didn't understand it? Yes, all the cycles that I didn't understand before we got into them. The reason why I can grasp this cycle so clearly now is because I traded the Trump 2016 market. And I traded breaking news markets. I've traded these things before that I never saw until I saw them, right? A lot of you folks out there that are new to trading have never seen these things happening before. And it's all new to you, so you have to go through the cycles to understand it. Like people who are like, oh man, I hate the Trump market. I can't stand trading this shit. Well, you got to learn at some point because you're going to have another market that's going to mimic or be similar to whatever that is. Coming down now, I think we will tap that 5-0. Very nice pullback here. What else? I'm really curious. You also trade liquidity and target liquidity, and ICT mainly is about liquidity too. Would you say the difference is you use order flow? Yeah, I use order flow. Again, I don't knock anybody's strategy. I shit talk the man behind it who's just a chuckle fuck. He's just a retard. He himself can't trade because having a working strategy is one thing. Having psychology that makes your strategy sustainable and work is a whole different can of worms. Anybody can find a profitable trading strategy. It's really not that big of a deal. Profitable trading strategies are a dime a dozen. It's what you do when you have that profitable trading strategy. It's how you act around that. I just have beef with the guy who, you know, gaslights everybody into thinking he's a profitable trader. Wow, this is really coming down now. Nice work there, Zona Matt. What is that? You did the pitch and catch, brother. You did the pitch and catch, huh? I love that. Back in it, hitting the pitch and catch. Everybody talks about what's the PNC. Zona Matt just hit it. That's the PNC, the pitch and catch, baby. Is Microsoft really going to break below the VWAP finally? Have to wonder. I have the beef to the guy that sells you the $4,000 course. Yeah, I mean, if the guy wasn't lying, he's like, look, I'm going to teach you these strategies. They're not my original strategy. I just kind of renamed a bunch of them. And, you know, I can't really trade myself. It'd be really hard to market this, but it would be the truth, you know, and came out and said that I'm going to trade a paper account. I don't have the emotions to manage a real account. You know, I don't have the more emotional fortitude. I'd be like, oh man, that's respectable. That's great. More power to you, brother. Let's see here. Above or below 830. I think the belows are going to take this one, champs. I think the belows confidently win. There we go. Let's do the next prediction here. Let's do this. Let's do 945. And then we'll do it like this. 5 minutes for this one. 945. There we go. In Geneva, in the mountains, hope you're good. Up or down today? Up $7,700. I'm just out here trying to punch my ticket, dog. Just trying to come through and punch my ticket. That's what I'm doing out here in them streets. Just punching my ticket, homie. 820 has a big old bid on it. I wonder if we're going to tag that soon. Midpoint, probably previous week low, maybe. Yeah, 820 has a big bid. I wonder if that evaporates by the time we get down to it. Ripsmont always chooses the best times to DM me. I tell you what, it's incredible. It's like clockwork. So let's see what happens if this thing faces down to these 820s at all. I think that's where we would see like a massive, massive bounce, if anything. Looks like some people are front running that a little bit. We're right here at the VWAP too. Microsoft is starting to push lower, so that is helping the cause. Definitely pushing much lower here. Nvidia as well coming down. Nice pull there. Beautiful pull. $820s were taken. Can we hold below 700s here? A lot of people are going to close at those 700s, I think, because it aligns with 820 as well. Watching here, can we get that forceful push? And speak right now. Nice. We'll take that. So nice little pullback through the VWAP there. 14,000 on the day. Big shout out to Ripsmod while I'm opening a trade, spamming me questions about what we should make the deals on Tradeify say. Shout out to you, Ripsmod. I love you. Break a VWAP play if you're curious. Break a VWAP. It's PTSD. I'm not joking. I did it again, though. We bottom ticked. Fuckers. Done did it again. Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway. 952,000 in the balance, baby. Let's go. This is fucking... It's too funny sometimes. I'm like, fucking Ripspot, what are you doing, dog? What? Gotta look for me being catatonic. I love him, though. Ripspot is a G, man. I love you, Ripsmod. I'm not hating. I just love you, Ripsmod. I do. I really do. I promise. 10 mil by December? Yeah, man. Fuck it. Let's get 10 mil somehow. I don't think it'd be possible to get 10 million on 100 well, maybe if gold went fucking ape shit. I don't know. Bro, are you trading? Didn't notice. Yeah, shut up. You're such a troll. Don't you love how Ripsmod is such a troll too? Bro, are you trading? Didn't notice. Ah, you fucker. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna take away the WhatsApp messaging. I'm just gonna I'm gonna block your number on WhatsApp. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh man. Yeah, I'm happy that I'm not in the trade anymore. That was, dude, I wanted that little titillation below 700. That's all I'm looking for. Just give me a little titillation on my balls. So what do we make there? We made 7,000, and the trade before that we made $11,000 so far in the session. Not excluding Globex, of course. Ripsmod needs you to signal. Dude, Ripsmod, did you catch that trade? Dude, Ripsmod, I'm not even joking, has been trading. I'm not fucking joking. Ripsmod, I think, is in an XFA. I'm pretty sure. A funded account. It might be an Apex fund. I'm not sure. They sent me a screen. I'm pretty sure it's an XFA. And they're probably, I think they're up like $1,000 this week. I'm not even kidding. Wait, Ripsmod, confirm, please. What are you up this week? I gotta see this. I'm not joking. You guys think I'm joking. I'm not joking. Ripsmod is a G. Why isn't Ripsmod an MC? Dude, Not gonna do it. Not playing that game. We have moderators in MC, dude. Damn, look at that. See, Ripsmod is up 650 bucks. Some would say it's just because he watches the stream. Hey Ribs, I don't know if this question is stepping over the line, but with how much you started this account, 100,000 on January 21st, we took out that 100,000, then we took out 710,000, which brought the balance back to 200,000 on June 1st, and now we have a balance of 952,000. There's the lay of the land, my brother. Why would I not share that about this? That's not stepping over any lines. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible about this. 1,065 today. I'm done, brother. Have a nice day. Thank you, Nelson. You have a nice day too, brother. Oh man, that was a fun little scoopy. Does order flow helps a lot? Helps a lot? I think so. Take care, Charles. Let me see if we have 250 likes. We're gonna keep the party bus rolling on YouTube here. You got 2 more minutes to get 250 likes. We have 86. Let's see if we can pump those up in time. That actually proves that trading is not gambling. It does. I mean, here's the thing, by the way. If you're going to follow somebody, I mean, don't follow anybody. Do whatever you want. But I'm just saying, if you want to, root somebody on or follow somebody, a streamer, trader, whatever, have them show you an extended period of time because anybody can make $1 million in a month if you're lucky. To consistently be profitable over the course of, this is now the 11th month of the year. That takes real skill. Serious question. Have you ever used fib time zones? Nope, never heard of it. So no, I don't know what fib time zones are. Is that where you lie about where you are? Are you in the New York time zone? Nah, I'm in Central, but I'm fibbing about it. What is your edge? Guessing. Just mostly being a good guesser, I suppose. Order flow, market structure, auction theory. That would be my top 3 edges, if you're asking. My dog, who passed, his name was Fibonacci. I love that. He's up in doggy heaven right now. Guess your way in, guess your way out. Yeah. What did you put in your water today? You're extra funny. I'm not, dude. I'm just extra retarded. I probably put some fluoride in my water and took too much Tylenol this morning. Rips, my dude, you made over 1 mil this year on personal account. You're the GOAT. Yes, we're closing on quite a bit more, actually. So maybe we end at 2 million on the year. Where's the Celsius? About 2.5 Rips cocks away from me right now. Rip, serious question. Have you ever used fib time? Are you trolling me now? Because I just answered the question. 4 favorite books. Markets in Profile, Mind Over Markets, Trading in the Zone, and Best Loser Wins. So 6 inches? No, it's about 4 feet away from me. So Tylenol and vaccines are passed in my every morning. There you go. That's awesome. All right, let's see, YouTubers, because we got to get the party bus rolling here on Kick. We got Ed 98, pretty close. All right, I'll see you folks on YouTube tomorrow. We're finishing up the day up $14,415 in our AMP account. Puts our balance at $952,000. I'll see you folks tomorrow for